This show is proudly sponsored by TraderCobb.com, and I'm going to bring you a testimonial today from a course member from 2018. Hi Craig, congratulations on achieving your goal. I've also achieved my goal. I basically used the method you taught at your workshop, but I found the VWMA setup to be set at 30 to be a very good friend to me. Thanks to you from my family, I now have total financial freedom. Cheers, mate. This could be you as well. Take the plunge, get started, and visit TraderCobb.com now.
G'day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Trader Cobb Crypto Podcast. I hope it's finding you well and you're having a fantastic session and a great day. All right, so what's going on? So here's a funny little thing. I just did a video for my members before, and I went through and did a full scan. When I did the full scan, I started to notice a couple of things there that I was like, "Oh, is this? Does it look like we're going to get a pullback?" And well, we did. It was actually Cardano that had a couple of levels of support around $2.79, and then it just went bang, and it really fell hard. One 15-minute candle from its open to its low was down 8%. Very, very big drop in a very short space of time. Now, across the top 10, most of it is in the red. Now, that's not a bad thing at all. I sort of said as well that it doesn't really feel like, at this stage, it doesn't feel to me as if we're in a total, those runs where it just sort of gets all crazy and everything's just pshoo, pshoo, pshoo. I don't feel like we're really there yet. And the reason I don't feel like we're really there yet is because Bitcoin's been lacking a little bit. Sure, it's strong, and sure, we've got what we want in terms of the trend on the daily, but it just doesn't have that vibe, that feeling where it just goes, But look, with that being said, I hope I'm really wrong. And these pullbacks that we're seeing at the moment across the board, hopefully they get snapped up quite quickly. And we do then after that, that was the last little shakeout. And then we see a big run. Of course, there are a number of projects out there that are doing extraordinarily well. Of course, one of which needs to be said is Solana. That has gone absolutely off the charts. And is currently sitting, it's not in the top 10 yet. I thought it might have been, actually. Where is it? Solana, 14, there you go, 7.9 billion. To enter into the top 10, you need to have over 10 billion. Over 10 billion. That's quite impressive, isn't it? Now, the thing is, there's a number of, when we look at the market cap, there's 62 billion in Tether, and there is 26 billion in USDC. So there's a couple of, and then Binance USD has got 11 billion. So in that top 10, 3 of those are stable coins, which opens us to keep it still in the mix where we've got Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin in there. So realistically, Solana is about number 11, very close to breaking into that top 10. And when it does, well, we'll have to fix up this list. So Bitcoin's down it's down, not 52,000. It's down 0.7%. It's at $52,342. Ethereum's been quite sideways for a little while now, and I'm actually a little bit hopeful that we do see a wee little pullback on the 12-hour, or probably the daily, actually. A little bullish candle off of, say, 3,700 or 3,600 will be really spectacular. We haven't got it yet, of course. It's just been sort of consolidating the last 4 days. At the moment, we're down 0.8% at $3,898, looking quite spiffy indeed as far as that daily goes, but very quiet. XRP down 2.87% as I speak to you right now, and $1.35 it's buying, down 2.92. And I don't mind it on the 8-hour. I'd like to see it pull back in a little bit further, something into around the $1.31, and a little bullish candle would really suit my needs, that's for sure. On the Bitcoin Cash, pulled back just now, down 2.8% at $763.25. Overwhelmingly looks quite strong. It would be lovely to get a pullback so I can get positioned, because I do like to trade. On to DOT, it's up 1%, the only one in the top 10 currently that is up at the moment. It's a pretty messy looking chart when you look at the daily and you go to the 4-hour. Both charts are relatively messy and not something that I'm all that interested in. $34.74. On to Litecoin, the 8-hour. Don't mind the trend. Want to see it pull back a little bit deeper, really. If I can get a little bit more depth in that pullback, then sure, I may be a contender there for a trade. We've actually got 3 tests of support right now, believe it or not, which is bearish. It's 3 tests of support underneath. Breaks that to $215.18. We may just see a little bit more of a pullback down to 200, in which case that would be a lovely place to get a little cradle on a higher time frame. But for now, it's down 1% at 217.29. Doge is a messy daily chart, down 3.3% at 29.9 cents. Binance, 0.8% down at 492.22. Still struggling a lot with $500. Really struggling around there. It's a sideways daily chart. It's of no interest. Cardano, as I said, it's the largest decliner in the top 10. It's down 4.3% at $2.71 after breaking that support. The daily chart's pretty unruly as well. It's not looking all that special, to be honest. On to Uniperp, it's at $28.29, down 1.85%, with resistance at $31.28. If we can push up through there, we may just have a bit of a run on our hands. But you guys have a fantastic day. I'm going to get off here quickly because I'm actually about to sneeze. Take care. Bye for now.
This show is proudly sponsored by TraderCobb.com, and I'm going to bring you a testimonial today from a course member from 2018. Hi Craig, congratulations on achieving your goal. I've also achieved my goal. I basically used the method you taught at your workshop, but I found the VWMA setup to be set at 30 to be a very good friend to me. Thanks to you from my family, I now have total financial freedom. Cheers, mate. This could be you as well. Take the plunge, get started, and visit TraderCobb.com now.